Welcome to the demonstration of Mobile Native Application Development coursework 2. This coursework is regarding developing an application to manage expenses throughout the month, and this application is specially designed for iPad devices. First, let me run the application inside the on the iPad 8 generation, and this application, since this application make reminders about the due dates of the expenses, it needs permissions to send notifications, and that's why it's asking these permissions, and I'm going to allow it. And this is the my application icon, and I have named the application as my dues, and this is the splash screen. And here this in this application, user can add categories of expenses and expenses to that category. Here I am first adding a category. And user can select a specific color for that category, and I'm going to add it. And here user can add. Now user can add task. User can add expenses for that category. Here and here, this is the this is a pie chart, and this will show once when user added it task, it will show it has a proportion of the total budget allocated to that category. And this is the now since there is no task, this is the full budget allocated to that category. And now I'm going to add an expense. And also user has a ability to set a due date here. I'm going to add this 27, and then user can if it is a future date, user is able to add a calendar notification, but if it is or past or date that already passed, this button is disabled. And if it is a future date, it is enabled, and user can add the notification to the calendar. And if it is a daily task, user can add it as a daily task, daily expense to the notifications. And I have added, and here this progress bar is displaying also the proportion of the expense from the amount of full budget allocated to that category. So let me add a higher amount of higher expense. First I had okay, I'm going to add 7,001 something, and it will show like this. and it according to the amount of the expense, it will differentiate the color of the progress bar as well. I'm going to again add a lower amount of expense. Here it will show as in since it is a low amount, it will show in green color. And now also in this pie chart, we can see the highest four categories will display here, and the others will display here. And if if the remaining still we have remain some budget from the allocated budget, it will show in this green color. And sometimes it can be greater than expenses greater than the allocated budgets as mentioned in specification. So if it is greater than the budget allocated for the month, it will display as remaining in red color, and the extra part of the extra budget will display, extra expenses will display in this black color. So let me add few other expenses for this. And also here, since it is a low amount, I can show the edit feature here. I will add 20,000 and it updated, and I will update this red color one, paint brushes, to better bigger amount to equal 500, and this will update again. And another expense, I'm going to add another expense, 1000. Okay, 1000 and x. Okay, now again I'm going to add something, let's say 150, and y will display like this. And then again I will add few other expenses. And all the others should add with this pink color. Let's check that. It's working, and I will show the extra amount in black color, how it's going to work. I will going to add amount thing. Yeah. Okay, another 5,000. Yeah. This is the extra amount, and it will show in red color, and in the pie chart it will show in black color. And so let me add some of the other categories as well. Here I'm going to add some other categories. um, mm, this is how the application looks like when it is working with a number of various categories as well as various expenses. um, yeah. And, this is how it's look. So here is the um, that's all. Mm, now I will let's wait until the 11:26, and meanwhile let me explain my code. uh, this is the storyboard, and here are the master split view controller, and this is the detailed view controller, and this is the master view controller. This is the add category and add expenses, and here we are getting the notification here um, to the as we added to the calendar, and then in the in this is the master view controller class, and here I am and first this is the add add category class, and when and this is the same this class is same responsibility. This class has responsibility also about the editing the category. This class is also responsible of editing the category, and here is the place I am adding the data to core data database, and here this is the edit add expenses and edit expenses class, and here the place I am adding data to core data, and then this is the place I am getting that data and display in the table view. Here in this is the these are the places I am accessing to the database data, and then this is the code for the progress bar, and here is the place that Here I am using two layers of two shape and the gradient, and here is the place where it updates the progress. This is the pie chart code for the pie chart, and here I am using predefined 6 colors, as we need to show 6 categories plus the extra one. And here I am keeping since the we need to divide this to 6 proportions. Here I am keeping a array of six, and this is the players are creating arcs by arcs of these arcs by arcs for the pie chart, and draw that arcs, and then when it's something when new expense is added, then it will update it it will update the expenses here, and it will by because of this method, it will those data will update to this pie chart. So that's all of my demonstration. Thank you for watching.